leader apart? What sets successful leader apart, Mr. Ashish Agrawal?
All of us want to be successful leaders in our career. We all have our own favorite leaders who inspire us. It could be Mahatma Gandhi, it could be Abdul Kalam, it could be Mahendra Singh Dhoni, or it could be Martin Luther King. The big question, however, is what sets these successful leaders apart? Ladies and gentlemen, all of us want to know what sets these successful leaders apart. The nation wants to know. And today, we are going to explore this exciting topic. What is the mantra? What's that secret which sets these successful leaders apart? Raise your hands if you think that you will work harder and you will do better if you are more motivated. I can see most of you raising hands. And the research is also very similar. What the research points out is that 2 out of the 3 employees say that they can do better, they will work harder if their efforts are better rewarded and recognized. Only 1 out of the 3 says that they are engaged. This indicates a very low level of leadership success rates at present. Those of you who have read Chandramouli would know that Chandramouli says that the career is in 2 halves. In the first half, 95% of the people succeed. But in the second half, when leadership imperatives start becoming more important, only 5% of the professionals succeed. Now, the challenge in front of all of us is how can we increase that success rate for ourselves? What can we do? Everybody knows that a successful leader's job is to lead a group of people in accomplishing a common goal. The biggest challenge is to inspire and motivate others to come along, to make sure that others are following us, not because they have to, but because they want to. Let me share with you a few of my life experiences on this topic. I started my career as a highly self-motivated person with a zeal to do things well, with an energy to make things happen, and so on and so forth. Self-motivation, coupled with some early successes in motivating others, made me thinking that I am in the elevator to success. As I progressed and started having a little more gray hairs, I realized the challenge on the hand was a bit different. When it came to myself, I believed in the self-motivation. I thought no one can motivate us until you motivate us, until you motivate yourself. On the other hand, as a leader, we were expected to motivate others. This thought created a bit of a web in my mind. That is it self-motivation only, or is it about motivating others? The word motivation, the word motivate, started becoming heavier and heavier onto my head. And the word also, as it says, moti means a fat lady in Hindi. And weight, that's another lot of weight coming in. The two putting together, I started feeling that the weight of earth was on my shoulders. Motivation, motivating others, was becoming heavier and heavier, more and more difficult for me. While leading at times, it felt really, really frustrating. And to illustrate that, I want one of you to volunteer to do a small role play with me. Anyone? To do a small role play with me. I see Vidushi volunteering. Vidushi, you and I are working in a team and you are my boss.
Sure.
And I have a stain mark on my face. I have a stain on my face, which I don't know. There's something wrong. There's a stain on my face and I don't know. You are interested for me to remove that stain. Of course, you are my line manager. You want me to remove that stain. But here is the trouble. While you are interested and you know I need to remove that stain, I am not motivated in doing so. You try everything again. this way, that way, but you just cannot make it happen. Why? Because I am not motivated to do it. How frustrating, isn't it?
Yes.
In this situation, you must be thinking, एक चुटकी motivation की कीमत तुम क्या जानो आशीष बाबू, which translates that you won't know the value of one pinch of motivation, Mr. Ashish. This situation is what I called smoker's paradise. I know as an individual, I should be listening to Vidushi and doing things, but I do not want to do it. Just like each smoker think, they know that smoking kills, but they think that it will not kill us. So similarly, with that stain, I feel I am okay, despite it's making me looking ugly. That situation is very, very frustrating for a leader. All of you will agree. Toastmasters give us this amazing, amazing opportunity to learn and practice successful leadership. It provides a tailor-made environment to hone the skills. Here, people do not follow you because you are a boss. They follow you only if they want to. There is no better way to hone this leadership skill but to be part of the Toastmaster, to take active role either as EC or otherwise and hone this skill. Motivating themselves and motivating others is what successful leaders do. This is what sets them apart, ladies and gentlemen. They fight their own demons and help others to fight theirs. As we all know, life gives us two choices always in any situation. Either we can fight everything and run, or we can face everything and rise. It's not going to be easy learning it, but yes, we have an opportunity and we can face everything and rise. What you would like to do, Toastmasters? Back to you, TMOD.